They don't let anybody on here. The patio. Hey, why don't you guys let people use the patio upstairs? There's like 4 sections. You go outside, kind of.
Oh, we locked them, sir. We had people try to jump off from it.
That's the reason?
Yeah,
You know if the library director is here?
She's upstairs in administration, but she's about to leave soon.
Oh, I'll catch her in time.
Yeah, go ahead, sir.
Alright. Hello, library director?
Your name, sir?
It's Travis. I don't have an appointment.
In reference to?
The patio stuff up here on the second floor?
What about the patio?
Well, who made the decision? When did it happen? And why?
Who made the decision as to
That
why
people
those-
can't use it?
It's for liability, sir.
Yeah. And when was that decision made?
When the building was first structured.
It looks kind of new.
No.
90s?
I didn't want to bother.
I'm not sure when this building was built. I've only been here 11 years, but
11 years?
no.
And the whole time in your 11 years, the patios have been closed, right?
They're not being used for
Okay.
public.
And you heard when the building was built, that's when they decided not to let people onto the patios?
Actually, if I'm not mistaken, those patios were built for future, maybe extensions,
Yeah?
but not.
They have
for
railing.
public use.
There's like railing, like you could walk out there, going out, go outside and
Mhm.
take in air. Doesn't look.
Naomi, this library was built at what year, do you remember?
1992.
And what was the purpose
Wow.
of them putting the patios and not allowing the people to use it?
It was just to make it look nice, and then I know in
Yeah.
the future they wanted to go ahead and enclose them.
Maybe there's
to
pictures.
expand.
Maybe there's pictures of like previous use when they first made it. Maybe they had chairs out there at one
No,
time.
they never have. The
No
thing is,
tables and
it's
chairs?
It's not closed off, so if anybody goes out there, they can slip and fall from the top.
Yeah,
So-
the railing is this tall. Is
No,
as
but
tall
there's,
as,
there's gaps in between, and then
Yeah.
also the floor is very slick.
and you found that you couldn't fill in those gaps or make the floor
Well,
less slick.
it was for the,
That's
it was built that
it-
way, so in the future they
Oh,
could
did you,
expand.
did the library sue the contractors for fault making a bad design? Maybe the architect.
No,
The architect
I'm
made
giving you
it.
the history on them.
Yeah, I
The
mean,
history is that they built it that way on purpose, cause eventually they wanted to expand
expand.
to make the library bigger in those areas.
And they was the architect. The architect has like a second set of plans saying this is what you could expand to, maybe.
I don't know, but I know they
That's-
looked into it, they got an engineer to look into it, but I think it would cost a lot to do that, so they just decided to.
Oh, yeah?
Leave them alone.
Yeah, that's strange. To make a patio first and then not let people use that patio, but only hold it as an option for expansion.
Right now, it's more of a
Just-
drainage system, like where it rains, it collects there and it gets drained through there. So
Okay.
It doesn't flood the library itself.
All right. There wasn't anything to do with. Are you the director?
No, I'm the.
Okay. Is it anything to do with people then falling? There was a history, maybe an incident that
It's
led
just very slippery out there.
'Cause
I've almost fallen out
they-
there when I've had to go out there for.
falling over the
No,
railing.
No.
Well, that's just.
The
I
actual
mean,
floor is
y-
super
that's-
slippery.
you just put something on the floor.
Yeah, they don't want to spend the money on that.
But they will. Okay, or the expansion, right?
Or the
They don't want to
expansion.
spend any.
We wanted
That-
to expand them because they're nice and we need more room.
Yeah.
But it's just a lot of money to expand and the
More room for books, I suppose, or
or
something.
sitting areas and stuff.
Yeah.
It's just, I I know
Well,
that our director.
That doesn't make any sense though, because you got the room for sitting, but it has to be enclosed. You can't enjoy the. So I've been to some libraries that have very similar
I know.
design. Yeah, I mean the floors look the same at least. I haven't felt it, but I mean the railings is tall. I didn't see the
It's
gaps.
kind
I didn't see these gaps though.
It's in between, they're about that big of a
Yeah.
gap, so a child
In-
can go through there, but
you-
not an adult.
Yeah,
But
I'll
the
take
way
another.
it's built down, and there's, as we see, if you can see there's like a drainage system.
Okay.
So when it rains, the water collects
Yeah,
and
and then
goes down.
there's some grates.
So they would need to like kind of level
Is it-
everything out.
The gap, I may see the gap. Is it this pillar that's in between the railings? That's the
There's a
gaps.
gap, yeah.
There's other gaps too.
No, that's the gap.
That's the type of gap that you have. That's
And then with pits and stuff, you can't really have them out.
you get a welder and weld the further ends to the fence or the railing, and that costs you. You don't
I
want.
can go ahead and give you a counter form if, you know.
Well, I'm
you
just trying to understand. You know that. I mean, I have no comments to make until I understand the situation. You know, and it's just. I mean, I'm not. When you make comments, you don't expect a response, right?
You never know.
Yeah, and then with the library director, they would be more, you know, aware. They're the ones that actually make the decisions, and they're in that office. They can hear.
Oh, I can ask her.
No, I mean, I don't know if she may have been able to hear this whole conversation. She could have
I
interjected.
don't think so.
Oh, she maybe.
Yeah,
the-
I can ask her to
It's
come
a
out
big
here.
it's a big room.
Donna, are you available? Okay.
Just yeah, I mean, 90. It's made in the 90s. It's pretty modern. There's patios. They're made in the 90s, and it's like you think when they first made it, is that really what was going through their heads? They wanted to expand. That was the only reason. I've never heard of that with the design, the original design, and then that intention to expand only on the second floor. What about the first ground floor? Was there a design as
That's all what
That-
it was told to me.
So
Yeah.
this all happened before any of us were.
Yeah,
born.
92,
So we didn't have
92,
any
right.
part in the planning of it. We can only
Yeah.
tell you that what I've been told by the city manager at this point is it's a safety issue to allow people to go onto the balconies.
yeah?
So going forward, all we can do is maybe try
And-
to plan for it to be a future usable space.
Yeah, and the specific safety issues is that the floor is slippery, and that there's gaps. Those are the two that he mentioned.
Right, that's what I was told.
Okay,
So
and
that's why we count.
and then you don't have the money to put forth towards fixing that, and you don't have the
No,
money
each
to
balcony would be around $500,000.
$500,000 to.
Because we'd have
put-
to also, we'd have to expand electricity, HVAC, and close it in a way that.
No, you just put tables and chairs out. I mean, you sound like you wanna make a
Well,
whole
no,
new
it's
library
still-
wing.
It would still be a safety issue unless it's fully enclosed.
Yeah, oh, you have
There's
to.
also the
Have you
fear-
been to libraries that have patios? Have you ever seen those types of libraries?
No, I haven't.
Okay, they do exist, and people are allowed on them.
Right.
Very similar to this, and it's kind of strange to see that.
Well,
How you guys
every-
are.
Every, city
know.
has their own,
Maybe.
I guess, safety issues and their
Like-
own planning and what they're comfortable with. And from what I've been told is
Okay.
that
There's-
our city
it's a-
management is not comfortable with.
Yeah,
what's going
high
on.
sensitivity level towards safety in this area. It's the culture,
Right.
It's just how they deal with these
Right.
things. Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
So these patios, they overlook. You can go up. Look at this though. This right here, they got that gap that they say they can't fill. All right, they got these nice patios. I think 4 of them, maybe only 3, and nobody's allowed on them. Why make a design like this, and then not let anybody on? 92? That's pretty modern. I mean, that people got good training from previous problem architecture designs. They know what not to make, and they still make a monstrosity like this that people can't use to the full extent. There's a nice lake over here. They didn't put a fence around it. No safety issues concerning this lake, huh? Little kids can walk up to the edge and fall right in. And that's not easy to get down to them. Yet that's not a concern, but it's a big safety issue for that patio on the library. No safety issue in the water here. They got an ambulance. They got an ambulance over here. The lights are on. Size patios that have windows directed right at them. You can easily see activity happening on them patios. But the floors are too slippery. To be careful of the large amounts of dog poop. Wow. Oh, there's, okay. Large amounts. Oh, there's no patio over here. Ooh, I gotta watch for dog poop though. Yeah, I think there's only 3 patios then. Yeah, one overlooks this alcove area, veranda. It's hidden in there. How slippery is this floor? They've got this covered. They're not blocking this off.